Hello, everyone. I'm Cyrus Webb, and welcome to this episode of Daily Dose of Good News. Hope you guys have enjoyed our programming this week and the series since we began. If you've missed any of our previous episodes, as always, remind you they all are in our playlist on YouTube. You can go to dailydoseofgoodnews.com, the website you see down there below, to catch up on any of your other interviews that you may have missed. Today's episode, we're talking with Kate Thurman. Now, Kate is my client with Conversations Media Group. She actually drove in from Atlanta, Georgia on Wednesday, October the 29th to be with us as we broke the Guinness World Record for most TV interviews in 12 hours. Had a chance to be able to work with Kate in promoting her book, Beauty Beyond the Tears. But also just this month, she released a brand new single as well, Faith That Carries Me. You all can be able to hear on YouTube. In this conversation, we hear Kate talk about her journey and how she hopes to be able to inspire others. Enjoy this episode of Daily Dose of Good News. And part of my Conversations Media Group family, as you guys know, I'm also a publicist. I work with individuals. One of my clients, Kate Thurman, is sitting here with me. Her husband, Chris Thurman, is going to be interviewed a little bit later. When she told me she was coming in for this, I was surprised, like I was when Tina Siemens told me she was coming in from Texas. But first of all, to say thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. So, Kate, you have built a platform to connect with women. What has it been like for you to see it grow the way it has?
It's very humbling. Amazing. I feel amazing about it. Just knowing that I have a voice. I'm from Demopolis, Alabama, and knowing that everything that you go through has a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you. So I realized that the things that I went through were for my purpose. Mm-hmm. So very humbling.
So you have been a part of collaborative efforts before. You've been part of a collaborative anthology, Kate. Mm-hmm. But this year you also released your first solo book. How difficult was that?
It was difficult because a couple of weeks after I miscarried, God told me to write this book. And I was like, so it was difficult at first. Mm-hmm. And then I just got a lot of support from knowing that I was brave enough to stand up and tell my story. It was difficult at first, but I knew that, again, it was a part of my purpose. It was something that I needed to do.
The book is called Beauty Beyond the Tears, Kate. It shares some of your lowest moments that you've gone through. Was that easy for you to do? I mean, to be able to share those, and have you been surprised by the way that people have responded to it?
Ooh, it was hard initially, but when I sat with God and He assured me that this is what He had for me to do, this is what He wanted me to do, again, it became easy. And I'm very surprised that people listen to me, and again, it's my voice, and to know that so many people have went through the same thing, it makes me feel good to know that my story can help others.
Right. Willie Mae Hankins wanted us to let everyone know that they're watching over there on Amazon. Hello to you, Willie Mae Hankins. Do you know Willie Mae Hankins? Okay, well, hey, Willie Mae Hankins. But thank you so much for watching us over there on the Amazon side. One of the things that you have done in your book, Kate, is acknowledge your anger with your circumstances and even with God. And I chose to ask you this question because I thought this was an interesting thing for the audience to think about. What has it been like for you to be so transparent and to see how other people have dealt with similar feelings?
It's been, at first I thought, because when you grow up, you're told you can't do this and you can't say certain things. But as I grew spiritually, I knew that it was okay to tell God how I felt. It was okay to let God know I was hurt. It was okay. As I'm reading Samuel and Hannah's story and reading it over and over and over, I realized it was okay to say I was confused, I was upset, I was hurt. I didn't understand why it kept happening. It wasn't the first time. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time, and it was just a continuous thing. So I was confused and I was angry. So being transparent for me, it lets everyone know that it is okay to be human. God has feelings too.
And I had for those who are watching the interview, I just want to let you guys know, Kate and I had a brief conversation before we started the actual interview. And one thing that I mentioned to those that are here and also those that are watching is that Kate had suffered a miscarriage. I did not mention she had multiple miscarriages. But you just heard her mention it there. She does talk about it, though, in her book, Beauty Beyond the Tears as well. So, but the interesting thing, though, okay, which leads to the fifth question, your message is one of hope, not of anger. So what do you hope readers of the book take away from it?
Take away the fact that God loves you. Take away the fact that it is not, your story is still being written. And that is in my book. Your story is still being written. Continue to go on, continue to trust God, and continue to pray and stand on his promise. Because that's what I did. That's what I put in the book. And that's one of the reasons why I wrote the book. So people can understand that it's not the end of your story.
And I love that you're getting some comments over here on Facebook. Let me see if I can bring those up for you. Dr. Bama says, powerful book. Love it, Kate. Also, Tracy Francis says, hey, my darling Kate. Okay. And then we got Ida Thomas says, I'm proud of you. Oh, that's your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Mom. Good to see you over there on Facebook. Also, we have Pamela Taylor. Says yes, my cousin Kate. Hey to you. Hey, so you have the whole family over there on, on Facebook. So I appreciate you guys over there on Facebook. And please leave a comment on Facebook. I can see the numbers and things like I can on Amazon. So thank you so much for letting me know. And they just let me know that the notification, we just hit 9,000 viewers on Amazon. So I appreciate you guys over there as well. Kate, I do want to say this. It's the final question there. How do you plan on using the book to further connect with those who've experienced similar loss?
I want to mentor. I want to have just different seminars, programs where we can connect, we can talk. I want to help people get past the fact that you had a miscarriage and get closer to God and know what he has for you. When you know what he has for you, you're going to be okay. So I want to be able to touch as many people as I can get with I just want to be able to just help people, minister to them, pray with them, pray for them, and let them know that it is okay.
All right. Kate Thurman, everyone, let's give her a hand. Such an inspiring conversation. Again, Kate's book, Beauty Beyond the Tears, is available on Amazon. You could be able to hear her single, Faith That Carries Me, on YouTube. It is coming to your favorite streaming sites as well. Kate's story is one that is definitely motivating, but also inspiring and reminding us, even if you saw in that interview, the importance of having people around you that are rooting for you, cheering for you, and there to be able to push you forward. Kate has that, and I hope you're able to have that for yourself as well. Thank you again for being with us for this episode of Daily Dose of Good News. Again, if you missed any of our previous episodes, go over to dailydoseofgoodnews.com. That's dailydoseofgoodnews.com. Until next time, you'll make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.